I have been gone for approximately 6 months. Half a year I have been gone from this channel, and to be frank, I have done absolutely nothing. I've genuinely just been working. Um, didn't take a college this semester, taking a little break, little broke break. But yeah, I'm back, I guess. Or I'm lying. I'm really lying to you guys. This is probably like my third video I've made over the last 6 months. I think this is gonna be the one I upload, so hopefully I don't scrap it. But man, it's been rough, honestly. Like rough coming here and sitting down and speaking. Right? It's supposed to be the easiest thing in the world, no? At least that's how I would see it. But I'm not gonna lie, this whole YouTube thing's a little bit tougher than I thought. The hardest part about it is really like just getting back and like just doing more. Now I'm getting a little ahead of myself, y'all. It's Dia, welcome back. I've missed you guys more than anything. I've really missed you guys, and I just want to give a big apology to anybody who's subscribed, anybody who's tapped in with the videos. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I haven't done enough. I'm sorry I've been lacking and my consistency is horrible and I don't show up. I just been wasting time, honestly, if I can be for real. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to come back and really start again. I know I've keep making like these little promises like, oh, I'm gonna be back to uploading, or at least that's what I used to do. It's been a long time now, so can't really be a consistent thing, no. Maybe consistent lie in the past, but yeah, I want to come back, and there hasn't been a single day I haven't thought about this whole YouTube process. And in my opinion, it's the only thing we got. If you take a look in the news nowadays, 2 days ago, from I think the day of me recording this video, March 3rd, we went to war. Not we, the United States has declared war on Iran, and our good old friends Israel, pushed us towards that direction. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have a lot to come up with in this video, so I'm just gonna really just let it off the dome. I talk to my girl a lot, and if it wasn't for her these last couple months, or even today, honestly, I wouldn't be making this video, because genuinely I'm here in my room right now. I'm supposed to be cleaning my room because I'm a lazy fuck. All right, I'm a lazy bitch, and I just sit here and I let all the trash accumulate. And at some point, you gotta clean up, bro. It's kind of embarrassing, but yeah, I'm sitting here cleaning my room, and I'm looking through all the stuff my girls made me, and I love her to bits and pieces, because she writes me stuff and she makes me stuff by hand. She loves making me little letters, little poems for me to read, and I could sit here and talk all day about it. But today, while I was cleaning my room, I saw like a stack of letters she made for me. A bunch of them are about like open when you feel, sad, or open if you're getting frustrated at work, or if we fought, just like these little notes. Not little notes, they're pretty big notes, but these notes that are like very situational. And she told me, whenever you feel like opening them, just open them. And today I was looking through them, and I'm not gonna lie, I opened the one that said open when you're missing YouTube/gaming. And realistically, I probably should have opened this on the day she given it to me, because I'm always feeling like that. Like I told you guys in the very beginning, I'm always thinking about this. I'm thinking about this channel. I was about to start quoting some Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar bars. I forgot what the song is, but yeah, I'm always thinking about this, and I finally decided today. I think I need to no, but I think I need to pick it up. I need to look at it. So yeah, I opened the note and I read through, and honestly, the first sentence really, really got to me. It was, Well, she wrote that I started this because it truly made me happy. And honestly, like, yeah, there's so much things throughout our days, man, that really ruin everything, you know? These like small remarks from the people closest to you, that they think they're helping you, but really it's just like a small jab. And it's worse for me because I feel like I'm a very conscious person. Like I I feel like I know what's right and what's wrong, and I try to do the right thing most of the time. But I guess when it comes to something that is like a lot of work, or like I know it's gonna take a long time, or it's like a huge process, I like lack. I half ass, like my dad says. I half ass a lot of things, and he's not wrong. And I don't know why. I'm half-assing cleaning my room right now. Instead of cleaning, I'm over here making this video, and who knows, I might half-ass this video and I might not even upload it. But yeah, it's it's annoying, to be frank. It's very annoying, and because I feel so conscious about where I'm at, like I know it's a problem. I know I'm messing up, and I know that I should do better. But the thing is, I can't. Like, I feel like I physically can't. And it's annoying. And I'm just like, why? Why? Why do I suck? Why am I such a loser? Why am I such a bitch, Man, like, I suck ass, I'm so horrible. And, obviously the thoughts are probably way worse. But it's just beating myself up over, like, these little minuscule things. But I guess to get back on track, this whole YouTube, I opened the letter and like it really, really hit me deep. And I'm not usually one to like, cry. I'm a man. Nah, I'm just kidding. But you know, uh, it's hard as a man to cry really because most of the time you don't have control of when it comes out. Does anyone like notice this? If another shout out to my homies out there, but the ladies, don't think I forget about you. Big respect to the ladies, man, because they feel differently from us in the way that they understand like how they feel to a different level, and sometimes it can be too much, and that's why you got a lot of guys calling women emotional. They don't know how to regulate, blah blah blah, a bunch of hater shit, honestly. But like us guys, man, we're lacking in that area. Let's be for real. Uh, Something happens, we just push it off, or we act like we didn't even notice. We don't even take into account our feelings most of the time. So when I opened that letter, man, it's just like everything just came out. Like all the all these last 6 months of me just thinking, all these every day I've thought of a new video idea, I think. It's not like I'm writing them down, but it's like, oh, like if I really wanted to, like I just see like a video about top 10 risk rating items. I'm like, oh, I could do that. Like it'd be really nice. I'm really enjoying this game. But then it's just like, I got a huge mess on my desk, and I don't have all my cables plugged into my computer, and I don't know where something is, or man, I'm having problems with my editing software. It's like all these little things hold me back mentally from accomplishing a lot of tasks, and I hate that part of me. Like if I'm being for real, I hate that part of me, and that's why I feel like when people call me lazy or people say, "Oh, you don't care enough," like sometimes I tend to agree really because it's just like shit. If I really wanted to, man, wouldn't I be doing it? But I mean, I don't know. Like I guess like a counterpoint to that is maybe I really want to, but I'm just like in like a thought paralysis. I don't know. I hear these like people talk online, about like ADHD symptoms and all that. But it's like I don't want to give myself that excuse of like, man, I probably just have like a mental disorder. Or not. Hold on, that was bad phrasing. Or like, I just don't want to admit that maybe I might have a problem. Like, and a problem that I can't control. As a man, you feel like a single problem comes in front of you. You gotta get to work, get your hands dirty, get it done. Because the longer you let that sit, the more it festers, and the more it festers, the more you feel it. The more you feel it, the more problems that come. Because, like I said, we're not really that smart with our emotions, are we? But yeah, reading that letter today just it woke me up really. It woke me up to what I've been missing, honestly. I've truly been missing this feeling, this genuine feeling of, well, just release. Honestly, this release of all the words that are in my head. Because I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm pretty sure I've explained this multiple times, but I'm a very active thinker in the way that, like, some people, when they think, they just think of like pictures or like they see something flash up or they feel something really quick. But like to me, it's like, sure, I have that. Maybe not to like the highest degree, most detailed like thought, but it'll be like a sentence. I'll be like, oh, I need to do this, or yeah, like let me go do that. And then so because I think like that, I feel like if I say, man, I wanna record a video today, but it's like, oh, my desk is a mess. I'm just like, oh man, I have to pick up each individual bottle, like So it's like I'm thinking each action, every single movement of my body. Like I'm like constantly overthinking that. I'm constantly like manually like moving. Like if you know this game, like classic game called Mountain Your Friends, Markiplier used to play it, Jacksepticeye, all the big OG YouTubers used to play it, whereas just you and your friends like climbing over like some dummy and you had to create like a tower, but it's like they it was like a little gag game because it was like you can see the fucking digglings just like swinging up and down. But I just really relate. Like honestly, that's how I'd be moving, like all manual and stuff. It's like moving all my limbs, but maybe not the huge dingling swinging around. But one day we'll get there. But yeah, I just like I'm like such a robot, man. The way I'd be moving, and or at least the way I'd be thinking. So it's like everything just feels a little bit harder in a sense of like, man, it's like I gotta convince my body to move sometimes, or I gotta convince like myself that like, yeah, like I guess I can't do this today. And it's, I don't know, man. A lot of maybe it's like a self confidence thing, but I don't know. It just feels more like it just feels more like just annoying. But yeah, guys. Honestly, I think I might wrap it up right here. I've just started like lose my train of thought, and honestly, I think I'm starting to like I want to make higher quality videos, but at the same time, if I'm just not uploading, like it's really gonna fuck with me. So I'd rather just put something out there that maybe you guys might enjoy, a little yap about just like where I've been recently, where my headspace has been at, and yeah, maybe my next video will be a little bit more intriguing because I've got a lot of plans, man. Um, I want to upload more Risk of Rain videos. I've been really in love with this game, so hopefully the gameplay I know is a little old. If you know where it's from, then you know what it's from. I'm not gonna give too many hints, but I think it's pretty obvious. But yeah, I miss you guys, and I miss this, and hopefully, yeah, just leave a comment, man, or something if you're still watching, if you still care. Um, I don't really think anyone's gonna click on this video because, man, I'm kind of a dead YouTuber at this point. So to whoever's made it this far, I appreciate you. Um, yeah, it's kind of hard to get motivation sometimes, so any bit helps in the long run. I just want to keep doing this, or keep just putting my messages out there, and one day I just want to be able to just talk all day and just be able to just do things like this, and but just at a larger scale, help more people just with whatever they need help with, honestly, because I'm like really cooked mentally. So yeah, um, if you're still here, I just want to wish you a good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Um, Shout out Kid Cudi, his album Free. Shout out Baby Keem, Casino was solid. Back on Kid Cudi though, Truman Show's a peak song. Um, Love Truman Show the movie, but yeah, guys, it's great being here again. So hopefully next time you see me, it'll be just back here and not 6 months down the line. So yeah, guys, I love you all. Y'all stay safe. Peace out there.